Good evening. Cheryl and I are both extremely honored to have been selected for the 2010 Communications Award, and we're very disappointed we cannot be with you tonight to accept this award in person.
When we first conceived of Numbers, our primary goal was to create an exciting television drama that would appeal to as many viewers as possible.
Which is why we centered the show around a mathematician. In all seriousness, we knew that most executives in the television industry were going to view the math as simply a hook to create a new crime procedural. But in our minds, we felt that the crime procedural element was really a hook to create a show about mathematicians.
Having seen a growing interest in the public with books about math for the layperson appearing on bestseller lists, we felt the television viewers were ready for a show that would display the extraordinary power of mathematics.
And even though we were cautioned early on by the network to avoid using too much math, we already knew from test audiences that people enjoyed listening to Charlie explain a mathematical concept. It was actually TV critics who were more skeptical. They wanted to know how we're going to keep using that same equation over and over again, week in, week out.
Even though we as the creators were aware of the power of math to create tools and applications for almost every aspect of everyday life, it was still a wonderful surprise to get through 119 episodes and realize we could have made 119 more.
Which also meant it was completely unnecessary to make up math for the show, which turned out to be important when we were approached later by the National Council of Teachers of Mathematics and Texas Instruments to create a primary school lesson plan that would be based on mathematics we used in the show.
While the primary purpose of Numbers was to entertain a network television audience of millions, we also wanted the show to have a not-so-secret agenda, which was to introduce the public to the beauty and wonder of mathematics, and even more importantly, to promote the power of rational thinking, which we felt had been on the wane in this country.
We wish to thank Keith, David Brissaud, Ron Wasserstein, Sastry Pantula, and the entire 2010 JPBM Communications Award Selection Committee for having selected us for this extraordinary honor. It is humbling to be mentioned in the same breath with previous winners, especially given the fact that we are just two people standing on the sidelines of science, watching what all of you have done through mathematics to help us understand the world around us. Thank you.
Thank you very much.